Hi again. I'm Carolyn, your host. Welcome to this Acro Mini. We are thrilled to have you here for this bite-sized workshop on the hottest acro topics. Speaking of hot topics, today we are excited to feature Sarah Reis, who is going to dive into a feature on the hotspot from Tumbl Trak. So get ready to elevate your tumbling drills, cardio games, and more with Sarah's expertise and Tumbl Trak's innovation. Some important things before we get started. You can reference all of our previous weekly minis and more amazing content on the Acrobatic Arts channel on YouTube and always in the Acro Dance Resource Center. If you have any questions at any point, drop them in the comments and we'll do our best to get those answered for you. We have a special guest in there today from Tumbl Trak, Carrie, who is ready to answer any of your questions. And if you know someone who should hear about today's topic, be a friend and tag them or click the share button on this post right now and let them know we're here. But that's not all. If you're an acrobatic arts certified teacher, you'll also want to stick around for a special reminder regarding our partnership with Tumbl Trak, a trusted brand known for their high quality equipment designed to enhance skills for athletes and dancers of all levels. We're thrilled to offer an exclusive Tumbl Trak promotion for our certified teachers, so be sure to tune in and find out how you can take advantage of this exciting opportunity. Once again, like I said, we've got Carrie Spender, Education Coordinator with Tumbl Trak, here to answer any of your questions. And last but not least, our presenter today is Sarah Reis. Sarah is a seasoned professional with a bachelor's in kinesiology, a dance background from Simon Fraser University, and a second degree in education, making her very educated, very smart, and such a gift. She is also that makes her a certified BC school teacher here in Canada. She holds a master's also in human performance coaching sciences and is pursuing a doctorate in sports medicine and educational leadership. With over 25 years of teaching, Sarah also owns a rehab clinic specializing in strength and flexibility training for injured dancers. She's presented research at the International Association of Dance Medicine and Science, and for the past decade, she's been a global speaker at universities, dance events, and conferences, including live appearances on CLI Studios. Sarah is also an acrobatic arts course conductor and examiner, contributing to her expertise in the field. So without further ado, let's turn things over to Sarah, who will bring all of that to this very fast and very fun weekly mini episode. Give me a second to cue this up.
Hi, it's Sarah from Acrobatic Arts, and today we are checking out the hotspot from Tumbl Trak. So Tumbl Trak is a company. They make unreal gymnastics, dance, and sporting equipment. Definitely head online and check them out. They have a variety of products that you can bring into your acro teaching practice to help as training aids or simply just to have fun and fill your programs because they're just a lot of fun. So check them out. It's Tumbl Trak. And today we're going to check out the hotspot. So the hotspot is basically an inflatable spot. It's like a disc. You pump it up and it gives you a little bit of bounce. And what's cool about it is that it's not huge. So unlike some of the other inflatable gear that's really big and hard to store, or you have to pump it up all the time, the hotspot is nice and small and it tucks against the wall and it's going to stay inflated for you. And you might have to top it up a little bit here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be super easy to bring into your practice and super easy to store. So I love that. What it's going to be awesome for is your tumbling skills. So once I opened up my hotspot, I realized your imagination is your only limitation. So there's all sorts of fun things that you can do with your hotspot. And so let's check out some of the stuff that I did today in class. I think the number one fun thing with the hotspot is cardio. So your imagination can take you anywhere with the hotspot. You can do all sorts of fun cardio games. You can do ab circuits. You can do bounce drills. You can do core circuits. You can just do jumping jacks. If you're working with your primary kids and you're teaching them tuck jumps, perfect. Put it on the hotspot and it'll give them that extra height and make it fun. So really you can think of all sorts of relay races and drills that you could do with your hotspot under the umbrella of cardio and warm up or anything just for fun. My second favorite thing about the hotspot is definitely round off work. So what I love about the hotspot is two things. One, you can use it as a target practice. So as you're developing in your round offs and trying to get dancers to get more refined in their ability to land at a specific place on a specific count as that relates to your choreography, or you're doing much more advanced work where they need to round off and then move into, say, a partner catch or something that's more advanced. Dancers often have a hard time landing their round offs where we want them to land. So this is an awesome kind of drill where it's just X marks the spot, literally, and get them round offing onto the spot. Then it's also going to help with that elevation and lift, so they really get awesome rebounds out of that because they're landing on the air cushion. So I also love round offs over. So it's going to help them have that nice low, long reach, reaching out to the dot, and then it's going to help them have an awesome snap because they're just going to have that little bit of extra elevation. All sorts of round off drills you can do on your hot spot. Really just use your imagination and you can go anywhere with it. The third best thing that I think you can do with your hotspot is definitely the back tuck, particularly the standing back tuck. It's just going to give them an extra little bit of oomph, little bit of power because they're going to be on a raised surface that's got a little bit of bounce, a little bit of give to it. That's going to help them doing standing back tucks on the hard floor or standing back tucks on just panel mats. There isn't a lot of spring, right? It really takes a lot of power. Like it's a strength move. So putting the hot spot under them is going to give them a little bit more confidence. It's going to be soft. It's going to give them a little bit more flight time. It's going to make it easier on the joints as well when you're doing lots of repetition of it. Hot spot, awesome for the standing back tuck. You can spot it easily, it doesn't get in your way, and they can also do the drills on their own if they are ready and they have followed the progressions. So those were my three favorite things to do with the hot spot. Number 1, cardio. Number 2, round off drills. And number 3, back tuck drills. But that doesn't mean that's all you can do. Take it, play with it, find different ways that you can incorporate it into your class. You can even roll it across the floor as part of your relay races. There's so many things that you can do in terms of games and fun. And then basically the sky's the limit as far as how you can have them aid your teaching practice. Also, definitely consider your side aerial boost. So standing side aerial off the dot for a little bit of lift, and also standing front aerial off the dot for a little bit of lift. I don't have that on film for you today, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Go from tendu and side aerial away. So basically, tons of stuff you can do. Have fun with it. Thank you to Tumbl Trak for sharing your gear with us. We're always super inspired by what you create for our athletes. Thank you to Acrobatic Arts for connecting us. And thank you to Project Dance and Chilliwack BC for having us. We hope you had fun with us on our hotspot feature, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Sarah definitely spent some good quality time putting that presentation together for us, and it is chock-a-block full of ideas. Teachers, you can tell, I already mentioned, and she's there now, Carrie from Tumbl Trak is in the comments. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. And while you're thinking about what some of those questions might be, I'll tell you a few important things. First of all, thank you, Sarah, and to the dancer demonstrators, an amazing presentation. And I know they had fun putting it together, but like I said, chock-a-block full of ideas. So teachers, if you want to learn more and work with professionals like Sarah about acro dance, conditioning skills and drills, now is the time. We've just announced our North America dates for 2024. Our Australia tour kicks off in January, and our UK division just added more dates. So there's lots of opportunity. But I don't know if you know this, but our courses tend to sell out. So they go fast. Your spots will go fast. So I'll put a link in the comments after my presentation, and we can go from there. Now, we are proud, as you know, to partner with Tumbl Trak, and we're thrilled to offer an exclusive promotion for our certified teachers. And so certified teachers are able to enjoy 15% off Tumbl Trak products with a special discount code, which can be found in the Certified Teachers Facebook group immediately after this presentation. And teachers, it's also on your Certified Teachers page after logging in to acrobaticarts.com. I will put a special link that you'll want to follow as well. That's an exclusive Acrobatic Arts link in the comments once we're through here as well. Thank you so much again for listening. Are there any questions, Carrie? She is answering those in the group. So if you have them, make sure to stick around. Carrie will be here for a few minutes following the presentation and can answer more things for you. All right, teachers, thank you once again for joining us. Thank you to Sarah and her dancers. Thank you to Tumbl Trak and Carrie. And join us again next time. See you then. Bye.